Jamal, what are some of the things that went well for you personally tonight besides just the shots falling? What do you think was really working for you? What did you play?
I'm not doing nothing different. I'm just balls going in the hoop and playing to me from half court, and everybody's eating. Honestly, I'm not changing my game. I didn't take a secret juice or anything. I just made shots.
There was a play where you stopped Sar in ISO, and then you pounded the ball a little bit. You lost it, but it just seems like you're having a lot of fun out there.
Hell yeah.
What has helped sort of, because for some teams, January can be a really tough stretch. So what is helping you guys make January really fun?
We have to. We have to. We don't have any room for error. We can't just feed big fella and say, all right. You know what I'm saying? It's 10 years of it for me. You know what I'm saying? He's just so consistent in. I'm talking about Yoke. He's so consistent in just being that scoring, playmaking system every single night. So, without him is a big loss, a huge loss. And then you add the fact that we don't have Val on top is, that's a lot. And then, Cam and CB and all those other guys like this, it just gets worse and worse. But we have no choice. We have to come up with the right energy or else we'll get thumped. We have to, as the team goes around, we have to call a timeout because we don't want to get thumped. So I think it's just a fight or flight mentality with this whole team, and the consistency has been really fun to see, just because it's so easy, like you said, to just let it slide or just lay back for a second. But we've been as a whole unit just bringing the energy and bringing the game to the team that we're facing, whoever it is. So I think that's been huge.
What a luxury it's got to be to have a teammate like Tim who comes in off the bench. You can just give him the ball and you can go get a bucket. What's it like playing with a guy like that?
It's amazing. He's an amazing shooter. He's kind of like Mike in a sense, where he can, once he sees the net, he can get it in the net, and he brings that intensity every single night. Whether he's missing or making shots, he brings that intensity. And that's what I like the most. He doesn't waver in his energy and his focus. It's the same every single night. So I think that's my favorite part. Missing and making shots, he's going to miss some, he's going to make some. He's going to get hot, he's going to get cold. But the approach to the game is fun to watch. I would have to what? Yeah, it was kind of dead in there for a little bit because everybody was on the Broncos game. So I feel like they got to us and it's whatever. Yeah.
What's the most valuable lesson you guys can take from this stretch with guys injured for once everybody's healthy?
I think it's our capabilities as a unit, and we won't. We'll be quick to realize whether our energy is where it needs to be or not. I think because we've had the stretch. When we get guys back, it'll be easy to tell if we're lazy. It'll be easy to tell if we're not into the game or our approach isn't right. I think, when everybody gets back one by one, we'll be full throttle. It'll be easy to tell that if we let up the gas. Right now it's kind of like, okay, well, the guys are out and this and that and whatever excuse you want to make. But when guys get back in, you can tell. Guys are primed. Guys are. It's a well-oiled machine. Guys got their feet wet, and we should be ready to go.
You might hate this one. I'm gonna try it anyway. You guys are 7 wins in the clutch since Jokic went down. What's working for you guys now in the clutch that maybe wasn't earlier this season?
I just think we're buckling down, and everybody's coming into their role, whatever it may be. AG. We were obviously short man. We don't really have a true five, and we were getting kicked on the boards the whole game. And once AG put his mind to just getting the ball, that changed the game. I mean, I made some shots, and Tim, and but AG was just the silent sealer for us, where we finally got a stop and we finally got the board. We got a rebound. We were able to use that momentum and go finish the game instead of just giving him another second chance, third chance. So P-Watch, same thing. He'll have a great start, not see the ball for a while, but he's defending every possession. He's rebounding. He's in the lane. He's active. His pace in the half court is amazing. So I think once everybody just kind of got to they just do what they do for the last 2-3 minutes, and just win the game, just go home.
Obviously, the pace has been great for you guys in this stretch, but the manner in which he was making so many mid-range and like some different angles on so many of the shots tonight was wild. Just when you see the kinds of you obviously knew that this was something that he was capable of, but just the confidence and the touch that has to take in order to get to that place. Can you speak about it?
Well, Confident's a pretty confident guy, so it's good to see him get in that mode and just be confident, because he got us off to a great start as well. I think, just like I said, his approach to the game, has been amazing for these. All year, but noticeably, obviously, in these past 10 games-ish, whatever it's been. So obviously, he's capable, and he's only going to get better at finding his spots. He's only going to get better at reading the defense. And he's, showing a different array of moves almost every single game. So it's just fun to see him, be super confident all year long, and watch him grow. Everything, just his floater, his jump, his spin move, his finishing. And on top of that, he's defending every single time. So it's cool to see.